we are on deck 4.
Oh, wait. PS4.
And this is the Family Harbor Lounge. This is an area designed for kids, like for younger ones. Because this is where the, like, up to 12-year-olds, up to 11. This is where the kids area is, yeah. In order to access your room, you have to have one of these Family Harbor suite rooms.
Darn.
To get into this area. They have video games. They have snacks always going on. Free sodas. I don't know about free sodas. They have sodas available down here.
Like
and coffee and stuff like that. All the free typical drinks you can get. Actually, I think it's all. I think all that's actually included. Whatever's in there.
PlayStation's better than Xbox.
Yeah, this is the Family Harbor area on deck 4.
PlayStation's better than Xbox.
It's around midship. Looks like midship forward. Because we're in dock today in San Juan here. And so they'll tell you how to get there. When you come in, you come towards the even side. In the elevators, they have different ways, even and odd side for the rooms designations. Or you kind of find your way by those designations. And once you kind of get familiar with it, it's actually pretty easy to navigate. And so at the midship elevators, you have these screens tell you what's all coming up, where to eat, the top events for that day. Like tonight's Deal or No Deal. We have karaoke right now, looks like. And yeah, tells you where to eat, how long everything's open from. The pizza, by the way, are really good. A pizza del Capitano. And you get to take the stairs. And that's the kids area, the Camp Ocean. Wait. For the little ones up to 9. So we're at the midship elevators, right? Now we're gonna go up to deck 6.
Come on.
What's up, y'all? We are on deck 6. Forward. Outside the Mardi Gras sign right here. Which is, if you've seen other videos, you'll see that that's what that is down there. We'll get closer to it in a minute. But so we're gonna go the other direction. The forward elevators. And outside right here we have Cloud 9 Spa. The Cloud 9 Spa gym. Very up-to-date gym. So if you guys are into the gym, you can down this hallway. This is the ADA entrance for the Mardi Gras Theater. Probably not going to let us in, but we're going to still take a look. And this is an area called Grand Central. It's from here to where the main stage is at. And then beyond that goes into their French Quarter. So this ship is broken up into different neighborhoods. And so we're on deck 6 where you board, embark, and debark the ship. And so yeah, for any shows, the nighttime shows, this is where the ADA comes because the seats are down here. And this theater is 2 decks. So deck 6 and deck 7. The main entrance is on 7. Which is also the smoking side of the casino is just outside there. So if you don't like to smoke or you don't like the smell of it, go down to deck 6 and use the ADA entrance to get into the theater. I highly recommend that. And a lot of times I actually open up that side, the ADA side first. So usually 30 minutes prior to a show, you can go in. And then right next to that is the Cloud 9 Spa and thermal suites. And also an entrance into the Punchline Comedy Club. Yes, this ship does have an own dedicated comedy club. I know on some of the other ships, the Limelight Lounge is used for comedy and the main theater. Well, here this ship has several theaters to go with it. So you have the main one. We have the Punchline Comedy Club. Tonight is Tim Young. Very funny. You can hear some of it from outside here. And here is the 2 Mardi Gras. 1972 is the first one. A smaller one was made, and that was their Carnival's first ship. And then now we are on the much bigger. You can see the difference in size. This is a beautiful thing. So we're going to go to the left, to the right here is the piano bar, 88. So if you love your piano music, come in here in the evenings. Sometimes we pass by here and start singing along. Very nice. Don't want to go in there, they're setting up and all that. Anyways, it's pretty blue. I'm going to go right, going to Grand Central. So we have a band playing here. Some good old Jimmy Buffett. I guess we're doing a sound check. We're getting ready to start right now. And to the right is Java Blue. And right next to that is a candy store called Cherry on Top. So I believe your coffee place. Where you got espressos and all that. And here, we've got a plane, is the Center Stage Theater. It spans 3 decks, 6, 7, and 8. So it is a very nice theater. It has some screens, LED screens there on the wall, on the panels. And there's actually some more LED screens that come down and go up. It's actually pretty cool. I got to get it for y'all, showing it changing. And here is the center elevators, midship elevators, which is actually closest to our rooms. So let's go this way, to the left. Why not? Jesse's helping me with this tour today. Wasn't her original plan, but until she decides to go to the teen club, we're gonna do that. Club 02. She says it's pretty cool in there. Well, obviously we're in port today, so hopefully you'll see that video. So all the stores are closed about 5 o'clock tonight. Fun. On formal night, you guys want to come down here and get your pictures taken? This is a grand staircase to do that. There's a couple other glass ones there, but this one just spans this deck. There's another one further down here that spans like 3 decks. It's even prettier. We are now in the French Quarter. So we have this is the fortune teller bar, and across the way, it's actually pretty cool. Haven't gotten a drink here yet, but you know. Yeah, we're gonna actually just make our way across. We're gonna go back and forth across this ship in the French Quarter area. I think, yeah, this is where we're gonna do it. And then we are at the Brass Magnolia. They have a drink here called the Nola iced tea. It's their version of a Long Island iced tea. And we're gonna leave my mother alone there. Trying to go read a book or whatever. Looks like she's on the phone. Because we're still in San Juan, so we can actually use your cell phone. And this is one of the main 2 dining rooms, the Flamingo restaurant. We have yet to eat here. Just because there's like 19 or 20 different restaurants to eat on board this ship. Just kind of look at the menu. I'll make a I'll show you some better ones. A digital version of it later. So probably at the end of this or within this clip somewhere. We'll see if you see it. You see it. Pause it. Take a look at the menu. It does change daily. And so we're coming back across this side. Oh look, yeah, sometimes it has some beautiful artwork throughout. And yes, they do have men's and women's bathrooms. And this is one of the handicap ones here on deck 6. And actually to open it, you just really wave your hand and the door opens. And then the handicap stall is here on its own. The same way, you just wave your hand across it. And to lock it, you wave to lock. And then you wave to unlock again. So that opens it and closes the doors again. So you're in a wheelchair. Look at the men's. The women's about the same. Well, I'm guessing it's the same. I don't know. My daughter's playing with the artwork. Fortune teller. Some more seating overlooking the, well, would be the sea, but we're not at the sea, so we're not trying to buy water today. We're on land, on shore, little dock. And now we're at Emerald's Bistro. I've heard the food is here is good. It is an additional charge. Just like in all the bar drinks and the coffee shop, they have different prices and things. So some of it's costly, some of it will tell you how much they cost. They do make breakfast. They do make all the kinds of things. Obviously, if it's not a price there, more than likely it could be free. And you can buy Emerald's spaghetti sauce, looks like.
Interesting.
Oh, right now it's closed, obviously, because we are in port. Most of the main restaurants are going to be closed right now. The Flamingo's not the best looking. Here's that other staircase I was talking about. Another glass staircase. And it goes up, as you can see that. Very pretty. It goes up 3 stories to the 8th floor, or deck 8. And here is one we've down. We've even tried to look at Carnival Kitchen. Fun with cooking. You can actually pay. You pay to eat, obviously, but you also learn how to cook. They have their chefs in here, and you make the meal that you're going to eat with them. Alrighty, as I said before, now we're on deck 7 at the Palm Restaurant, 7 aft, the rear of the ship. And this is the second level, upper level of the main restaurant. It's where we were eating at a couple nights ago. Looks very pretty. It's actually a lot better looking than the Flamingo. I think the Flamingo is actually only on deck 6. Oh yeah. You can go check in downstairs, or you can check it up here actually, but it's a pretty restaurant. They have it functioning, so we're not going to go over anywhere near there. Oh, it's closed anyways. It had the doors closed anyways. I do not know what that way is. There's a handicap restrooms actually. That's good to know. I think that goes back to the crew areas. So that's just the bathrooms. Okay, handicap bathrooms there. Pretty cool. So let's go out this way. We're going to make a left here from the Palm Restaurant. Past one of the studios, private studios, and come in and get your pictures taken. And with the Fahrenheit Steakhouse, here's the entrance. They have a little bar, lounge you can come and get drinks at. Before the steaks are nicer, Fahrenheit 555. And there again, it is the second level of that beautiful staircase, glass staircase. And Emerald's Bistro, $13.96. We're a little above it now. This is still part of the, I guess still part of the French Quarter. Just the upper level. Hello. I'm good, how are you? We're coming over to one of the neatest bars, Alchemy.
My worst.
Alchemy Bar opens at 5 p.m. If you look forward to filling your prescriptions.
No.
Yeah, they're like doctors and I'm more like chemists, really. They'll make all kinds of specialty drinks for you. Infuse your night. Choose any infused vodka to create your own martinis. Never got to buy a drink from here. And here's that other one. On this deck they have a couple of these. And I think on deck 8 too, right? A couple of these glass walkways. It's kind of pretty cool looking. I can't think, one of them's actually fully glass. These are up level. They have these funnels throughout. These are like the ones on the Mardi Gras, on the Vista. Like in the atrium of the Vista. You have pretty much all these funnels. So I guess it's just something new. But this one just has it along the French Quarter for some reason. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I like it. It's pretty good. And now we're coming towards the center elevator. More handicap bathrooms. And in the center elevator here, we have the another to-do list guy. And to our left here, the Limelight Lounge, which on most ships is the main theater. Obviously on board of Mardi Gras, it is not.
The casino.
And this is the non-smoking side of the casino.
AKA our muster station.
So yes, this casino has 2 different smoking areas. And obviously because we're in port, it is not open. So you cannot gamble while the ship is in port. But it overlooks the Brass Magnolia Bar. How cool is that? And so I think Jesse is going to leave me at this point. Sad, teary eyes.
Bye-bye.
She's going to go to the Teen Club on deck 17, which I'm going to show you that little outside there. because I'm not allowed in. So she's gonna go up to 17. Find Guy's Burger Joint, and right there you'll find the kids area, the teen club. And we are gonna go back in the Grand Central. That was a famous YouTuber chair. This is the one that every YouTuber, I guess, has to come down. Take a picture of. There you go.
Yeah.
And so to
You know what my favorite places to go to?
the other side of we came down from the Alchemy bar, so we're going down through the elevators. We would have came over to Island Traders. Island Traders gift shop. These are two of the main gift shops that are like selling total jewelry. We are gonna get some bulk merchandise right there. Right there. I'll check it out. Show y'all later. We were supposed to go on the boat yesterday, but due to high winds and everything, we can't. It's not open today because it's very windy today. So yeah, we're gonna go on that another day. I think tomorrow actually. Remember code. On deck 7, here's the center stage. I see those screens up there. There's like 4 screens total. Like public almost entire time. Very, very cool. We have it's all open. It's all glass. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me, but there's rehearsals going on, so we're gonna continue. And there's a bar in there called the Grand View Bar, because of Grand View. And after this deck is a casino. So the rest of the casino here. This is the smoking entrance, so I'm not going inside this area. So we came back here to the YouTuber chair, red chair. Beautiful, fun to sit in. We're gonna take a walk through the casino since right now I can't smoke in it. So it'll probably be the best time to actually walk through here. And actually on deck 7 is really the only way to get into the main theater without going up or down a level and then going back up to get into the entrance using the back, the forward elevators or staircase. So it's 3 different elevator banks, forward, mid, and aft. So based on where your room is at, your cabin is will help you to get there. So probably you can go out the casino right here and go up those stairs, go right up deck 8, and come back over and go back down. But yeah, this side is non-smoking, and I think this side over here is smoking. However they have it vented, I don't know. And you can kind of smell the smoke right now, but this is the casino. So smoke is not allowed, so it's probably the best time to walk through here right now. Otherwise, the last time we came to the theater the other night, and it was just reeking with smoke. I was coughing this whole section. It was just so bad. You can actually only smoke if you're playing. If you're not playing any of the games, not gambling, then you cannot smoke. So, what are the whys? There are a couple smoking areas, but I have no idea exactly which one is what they are. But here's one of the entrances into the Mardi Gras Theater. These are the main entrance. And there's the forward elevator. The Mardi Gras Casino is right there. And I believe on the other side here is the other entrance into the casino. So one of these sides is smoking, one is not. This is the non-smoking side, the other side was smoking. And the other entrance into the theater. So you can go inside and take a look. Here is the Mardi Gras Theater, stage down there. Pretty small stage actually. We watched last night was Family Feud Live, so I could not film any of it. Unfortunately, I couldn't film the rehearsal either. No, not the rehearsal, but the live auditions. They were funny as heck. And I mean, if you see it on TV, it's just like it here. We could not help them out in any way, but it was so much fun to watch. We were trying to get my brother on board, but they, yeah, said he really couldn't audition, but so we kind of stepped out. And then we found out, talking to the cruise director, Lee, that he could, and they were mad. So tonight is deal or no deal. I'm guessing it might be the same thing, but we'll see. If you see it on, then you know. We're gonna go down the stairs, and actually we're gonna go up. Sorry guys, we're going up a level. Where there is love and inspiration, I don't think you can go wrong. We are here on deck 8 aft. We are the ship. To my left here, up these stairs, is the Havana Suites. So this deck is split up in about 4 different neighborhoods. You have the Havana Staterooms and Suites right next to the Havana Bar. So they have their own pool and all that, but you have to access it with your own badge to get out, or wristband, or whatever they have. Right now they're doing karaoke inside this bar. If you want your island music and all that, come in here. You'll get your taste of the Caribbean. Great drinks and all that good stuff inside the Havana bar. Right now they're getting ready to start karaoke. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun in there for karaoke. Have some good drinks. We may go try one later on, I don't know yet. But each elevator section, this is the aft one. We have the maps in the center of it. Tells you what deck you're on. This picture of the ship kind of shows you how it looks. And the red dot tells you where you're at on the ship. And then of course a list of everything and where they are. And so we're going into the Grand Central area. This starts Grand Central. We'll see the sign out here in a minute. But yeah, we are at Shebang, which is a Chinese and Mexican cuisine. You can actually order both at any time. Check it out. Quick look at the menu. Pause it and zoom in if you want. Try and get a good look at it. Like I said, I'll put or here, scan the barcode. Don't know if you can. Pause it, scan the barcode. Just give you kind of what the menu looks like. You may only be able to use it on with the Hub app. When you're on board, you need this app. So if you come on a Carnival cruise ship, you gotta get the Hub app. It tells you everything. It's a great restaurant. Actually, we are thinking of coming here tonight. We all like a good mix of Chinese and Mexican, so I'm here for a handicapped bathroom. There's also a baby changing station right next door to the Havana bar. And now we're hitting Grand Central. In Grand Central we have the center stage. We're setting up for a show called Guess That Groove with a live band, so that should be a lot of fun. And as I said before, the screens kind of come down. There's a 4 screen you can see on the bottom right there. It's hard to make out from this video, but there's like each area has like a screen. That's the bottom of another screen right there. And those come up. And then there's like a bottom floor looks like that.
On the way to the boat. Thank you.
At the complete opposite end. So this is the center stage. I can get a better good look at it. This is that other glass walkway bridge overlooking the Grand View Bar. And there was the second one. Looks like a couple of those glass panels are broke. It's a great view up here. I've seen this whole area full, and there's something going on in that theater. And right here at Bonsai, teppanyaki and sushi.
If anything else, come over.
Hello.
Can you do that? No.
Take a quick look at the Bonsai sushi. I don't know if they're open yet. Doesn't look like they're open yet. Taking reservations. It is for an extra cost, y'all. But yeah, take a look at the menu there. But one thing this restaurant does have is an amazing freaking view outside. Well, kind of hard to see it right now, but looks like they washed the windows. It's not raining out at all. We are still in port. I heard the sushi here is really good. I've not had a chance to try it. Don't know if we will on this trip or not. Maybe. We shall see. If I do, I'll let y'all know. Or try to remember to let y'all know. Anyways, here's another sitting area. For it, the best place to see if you're handicapped is probably up here, one of these 2 upper levels. Up along the front glass, or down there near the stage. We have how these curtains that come down, blackout curtains. And of course, in Grand Central, we have all the stores. FE and Front Street watches. There's what's right here. There's some fine jewelry. These are the jewelry pieces I have on board. Here are the central elevators. Grand Central elevators. And we come to our pictures gallery. For all of y'all nice photos you take. We've taken a few and hopefully we're gonna get them, but if not, I won't. If I do, I'll put them at the end of the video. So you have to stay tuned to watch it. You see those pictures? And that's most of this area, and still in Grand Central. And this is a way into the Italian restaurant, Sushi and Italian. But it's not the main entrance, so even when it's open, you can't really enter from here. This is like more like an emergency exit. And yeah, so you touch to see your photos. You click on them and board them and all that. We're coming into the next neighborhood, La Piazza, the Italian section. Right below us is the French Quarter area. We have a Fiat 500, old school little Fiat, Italian Fiat. Greetings from Mardi Gras, La Piazza. Greetings, y'all, from Mardi Gras, La Piazza. I'm wearing red and this car's red. We have outdoor seating here at the Cucina del Capitano, but I believe it's actually for the pizzeria and stuff. Not a whole lot certain, but my guess is I think you can sit out here actually anytime pretty much. And that's the bar Della Rosa. Della Rosa? I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, this is the main entrance in the Cucina Italiana. Y'all, we ate there last night and the food is freaking amazing. Like, I mean, you want 2 appetizers, get 2 appetizers. You want 2 desserts, get 2 desserts. You want 2 entrees, get 2 entrees. The entrees are kind of small. Everything's kind of portionally small, so you can always get more. Like Piper got 2 things of appetizers of shrimp cocktail, one of our favorites. This is the Bar Della Rosa. Here's what they're advertising the menu today. If you can give, yes, obviously we got bar drinks and wines and coffee, espresso, we can get them in. Go outside right there is one of the smoking areas on board. And yes, it does smoke. Pizzeria del Capitano. It's a 24-hour pizzeria. And y'all, the pizza is good. Well, it's not 24 hours. It's open until about 4 in the morning. From like noon on. And yeah, after 10 o'clock, it's the only place you can come and get food. They have way more kitchen stuff and yeah, people come out. Great seating area right there, the smoking area. We have it blocked off, and right next to that is Piazza Panini. These are some great deli sandwiches. And just told me it's really good. And so within this section also you have the Carnival Adventures desk, the short excursions desk. And this is the aft elevators. Maybe this is the forward elevators. No, this is the aft elevator, sorry. We're at the forward side of the ship. I'm on our way back. And guest services. So all your guest services needs. It's not usually on the center deck on most ships. You know, coming in from the landing, we have guys taking anchors, the main place. Smokehouse, brew house. As well as your sports bar. Looking for a great place to watch the games. Like right now, it's soccer. And they have... So as y'all can see, deck 16 is a lot louder. We came up to deck 16 from deck 8. Last one we were on was deck 8. That's because 10 through 15 are all staterooms. So nothing but your cabins. We are actually on deck 10. Is where our rooms are at. Normally we're used to staying a little bit below. Or just happened anyways. Well, at least on my last one it did anyways. So now we're on deck 16. With the aft of the ship. We're at the aft, just back there the water. There's a nice pool area. There are just like a little mark place anyways, there are 2 hot tubs outside and the main pool. This ship has 3 main pools and 3 main hot tubs. That doesn't include the ones that's on the Serenity deck and in the Havana area, you know, those off limits areas. They have a tide bar, which does have a lot of moving places to one side here. Little mixers, social mixers, kind of. Have a tide bar, and then there's another bar on the other side of there. We're going to walk around in a minute. And then over here is Big Chicken. You know, let me tell you, Shack Big Chicken. The food is amazing. Chicken sandwiches are great. The breakfast is good. And you have a free drink station there. Tea, water, lemonade. And ice cream on the other side. And then here, on both sides of the Lido deck. Sorry, it's getting a little bit busier now, so everybody's kind of coming back on board the ship. I'm hoping to get it done before everybody came back on, but didn't happen. Anyways, we're gonna go around inside the marketplace. This is one of the other ice cream places. We're in the third one up on deck 17 by boat. Actually, some of the ship here. We're going into the Lido marketplace, which is the buffet. And here's the handicap bathrooms. Obviously red means it's unavailable, somebody's in it. And then there's also men's, regular men and women's. We'll take a walk through the marketplace. The Lido marketplace is your buffet, as I said again. It's literally all across. The seniors on both sides. I love the feeling and style. It's a great place to come hang out and eat. Right now it's lunchtime, so get up to about 4 o'clock or so, get whatever's on the buffet. So I'm not actually that impressed with the buffet. I mean, if it was consistent, decent, but there's not a lot of offerings. And we'll check that out a little bit later on. Maybe not today, maybe on another one. I'll quickly go through and show you. We'll see, maybe tomorrow. We're gonna be in Eber Cove, but we got a lot of going on, so maybe not. We'll see. So of course it changes depending on what it is. Today's jambalaya and stuff. What they had last time. Yours, I'm just going on one side. It spans both sides. You have your center, your midship elevators here, which they do come in handy. And we're gonna go outside here. We literally just walk on one side of the ship straight through. And yeah, this entire area is where that was the entire Lido marketplace, that entire side of the deck. And here you get towel hut, you get towels, life jackets for the kids. And we have the tiki bar. On deck 16 and 17, restaurant tiki bar. With specialty drinks, games on the TV. Things of that nature. We're going to see if my daughter is out here. She said she was going to, she was earlier. So I don't know if Piper is still hanging out here or not. She was supposed to have been, but who knows. Good thing about being on a ship, they don't have to stay. The fold up. When to walk away, knowing to run, count your blessings. Hey Pat, having fun? She's upstairs. What's the water park?
17 at the other.
To the water park?
She went to 17 at the other pool.
You mean 18?
Yeah.
The water park. Well, that's where she went. So I guess we'll go find her. And at this end of it, the seafood shack, which is they are for an extra cost. The seafood here. Then they have the street eats, 2 different things: fries, steam, whatever it is. Taste sesame chicken wonton, and then mad sizzle. It's a bologna beef bowl with steamed rice. Sounds good. Change daily. The coach. Get a chance to try them. Some of it's actually really good. These are some new sunglasses. I got a Del Sol. They changed colors to green. Not the lenses, the frames. These are already green. I love them. And here's another free drink station. And the other side here, across from the street eat area. This is more like a food truck inspired dishes. You have the Blue Iguana Cantina, which is really just a restaurant. tacos, burritos, all that good stuff. Make some really good breakfast burritos. And down the center here, another set of elevators. The staircase is the extra stateroom that's on this side. So we're going to go up to deck 17, to split into two different sections. So let's go check that out, see if we can find my daughter. And my youngest daughter, Piper. Let me know when you spot her. So I came up to deck 18 instead, because from those stairwells, 17 and 18, those are the, 17 is just staterooms. And this part of 18 is not. So we're gonna have to come up 18, walk around. This is a Serenity deck, adult only area. There's a bar out here and pull out here, or should be. We can go check it out. But as we came out of the elevator, honestly, I noticed there's a handicap wheelchair access elevator. Access to loft 19 and deck 19. That's cool. Did not know that. So if you're exploring the adult only area, the cabana loft 19 is just adult only area upstairs. There's a handicap spot up there. You can get up there to relax. Don't want to bother anybody, but what a freaking great view from up here. And yes, you can get to the main and rest of the park from here. We're gonna go take a look at this area. We're going hot tub. Go back into the Serenity deck, take a look, walk all the way around. That way is actually the exit to this deck. Beautiful views, like I said, then after the ship. Here is an adult only pool. I guess it's another spa. But they have a bar up here. The first place is a salad place. It's the only place on the ship you can actually get salads all day. You know, they have them like a salad buffet. Very impressed with the adult only bar and pool. And then two hot tubs on either side. And this is obviously 18 and up only. So that sounds good actually. Maybe I'll stop and get one. Or one of them. Oh, it's really windy. That's why the roller coaster's not open today. But we did try a martini. Hello, mommy. Hello. How are you? So we are on deck 18 aft. And there you go, guys. First look at boat. Very cool looking. And the rope course is up finally. It's a bit windy, but I guess it's not windy enough for the coast to not go.
Here's a place with no noise. I mean,
No music, but
but
you got a roller coaster to deal with. And the waterfall. So up here, this is the ultimate playground, what they call it on deck 18. Aft. Or, yeah, aft. The forward was your Serenity deck. And this is you have a top course, a roller coaster boat, first roller coaster at sea. Sea coaster, boat, the sea coaster. I'm not finding my daughter. So who knows what course we went to. It's a 9-hole course. Pretty fun to play. Pretty challenging too. And there's 3 water slides. There's a blue one, a yellow one, and an orange one. Blue Lightning, Orange Thunder, and I don't know the yellow one. The orange one is a drop slide. So it does drop you. Puts you in the capsule and drops it straight down below. Have not tried it yet. I've only done, and the blue one, Blue Lightning, is a mat coaster, mat slide. You can get on the mat and slide down. Ultimate seafood food. Cool. And we'll go on that another day. We got reservations for it tomorrow, I believe, and tomorrow afternoon, evening. So we're gonna write that. Hopefully, the weather's good. Say some prayers. And stay tuned for that. Yeah, deck 18 on the front of the ship is the Serenity deck is the only area. Deck 18 and 19 there. 18 here is the ultimate playground of the aft. The roller coaster, the back, the roller coaster, a playground area, water playground, which I don't see my daughter at. Then that's where you board the station for the roller coaster right up there. I cannot take my camera on it. I'm supposed to be able to get a POV, so we're gonna try and show you the POV on another day, in another video. There's a men's and women's handicap bathroom. The men's is on the other side, the entrance staircase to both. And the women's is on this side. This is your jogging track. 7 laps equals a mile around this track. And we have also the rope course. Rope course, basketball court, and there are some billiard tables. There's like 2 billiard tables on the opposite side of the deck, I believe. So yeah. Can't wait to get up there. Hopefully I can take my camera along and show you all the rope course. If not, we'll do video from here and I'll tell you my experience about it another time. On the aft part, deck 17, and so just above the back pool there's a tides bar and all that too. If you're looking for quiet areas like with no music, you're not going to find anything except if you're in your cabin pretty much on this ship. Even guest services have said so. On the other Carnival ships there is a library, dedicated library. On this ship there is not. So if you like to read, may want to reconsider coming on the Mardi Gras. And right here, actually, we are on 17. We're outside Club 82. Ages 16 to 17 is the teen hangout. They have their own actual area on board the ship, and this is their own actually patio and deck area. Jessie actually loves it going into there. I'll have her tell you all about it later on. She's only been there like a couple times, and it's really cool. If I can get a chance to go back in there to Showtail, I will. A lot of video games and things they can do. They can have like a little karaoke party and dance party. And literally right out at the entrance of the Club 02, the teen club, is Guy's Burger Joint. And on this ship, it's just like a little section outside of the blue banner is here, just a little section outside the deck. Like outside by the pool on the legal deck. Here is its own dedicated space. Literally with an open, with a seating area and all, themed to guys. And there's the entrance to Club 02 right there. You can on right outside the windows here. And outside over here, we have the midship elevator right there. Coming around, we have a drink station. Hot and cold. Ice. And yes, it's tea, lemonade, and water. And the cup, the green and yellow cups. There are some taller cups if you can find them. They're clear. Not at every place, but if you can find them, use them. Condiments, dip, and ice cream. The other place to get ice cream is the third place to get ice cream. You can't get gelato in the Lido Marketplace. Excellent. Gotta try the different flavors. And here's the tiki bar. This upper level is the tiki bar, Red Frog Tiki Bar. Here is the tiki bar, not a club. Guys pick an anchor, takes it over. And yes, there are 3 places to eat right now aboard this ship that are free. Like, well, I mean, besides Guy's Burger Joint and most of the other places, there are 3 specialty restaurants on board this ship that you can actually eat at for free. Shebang is one. We're going to that again tonight. Kind of already showed you all that. The other one is Cucina di Italiano, which on the other ships is actually free, especially the dinner. The dinners are paid for. And then the last but not least one is Guy's Pick and Anchor. We were just there. It's in the summer landing area on deck 8. Yeah, those are charge places on other ships. Here is the teen club. Circle C is for the 12 to 14 year olds. So this would be at Packer Big right now. We'll shoot, cruise, and chill and all that. Connect, as they say. You have to go in there when we went into the first day. And then right across from there, arcade. So come in here, swipe your card, tap it, and you can play games all you want. All kinds of games here. Some great ones, some good tickets, and some men. Prizes, blood. All kinds of money. Zombies, whatever. Have play it later, have play the game It's actually pretty big. You can actually get a wheelchair in and out around this area. We're on other ships, you can't run. Monopoly? Dice? All that big old dice? Yeah, man. A lot of fun stuff to do on this ship. So let's go see what else we can find. God, these things are hard. Finally, I guess. Some of them stay open, some of them don't. And that, y'all, is going to do it for our tour of the Mardi Gras. So check out my videos, like, subscribe, do all that kind of good stuff if y'all want. Let me know, comment. Tell me what you think of this ship. Will you want to go on it? Have you wanted to go on it? For all you coaster enthusiasts out there, do y'all want to get credit for this coaster? Think about that one. It's got hit their sister ships coming out. The Mardi Gras sister ships are coming up. The Jubilee is coming up in 2024, and the Celebration, I think, is coming out at the end of this year. Yeah, those should be all kinds of fun. So we're gonna end this vlog for now. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.